Good afternoon, Bridgewater families. This is Mrs. Antoine, and we have made it to MEA break. I'm so pleased that we've made it in person to MEA break. I was a little afraid for a moment that we weren't going to be able to make it that long in person, so I'm happy that we are happy to say that we have made it this far. The numbers in our county have gone up a bit, and right now we're staying in person. And if that does change, you'll be the first ones to know about that one as well. And I know a lot of it is due to the COVID testing that has taken place, but that's really important because it would be sad to have somebody walking around who is positive and then infecting others so that other people couldn't go to work. So I'm glad that those testing sites have done some testing. I myself was tested last week as well at the site at Emmaus Church, and yes, my test came back negative. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I would be home in quarantine. But at the same time, the test was a whole lot easier than the first time I was tested. Whew, thank goodness for that. So thanks so much for getting tested if you have, and taking care of the kids, especially keeping them home if they have come into contact with someone who is positive. And we do not have any positive cases here at Bridgewater at this time. So I can honestly say that to you. So thank you. Couple things happening here this week. Mr. St. Martin, our head custodian, has retired, and he is done as of this Friday. So thank you to him for all of his service to both the district and to Bridgewater. He's been at Bridgewater for the last 5 years and in the district for the last, at least 25 years. So thank you to Mr. St. Martin for all you've done for the district and for Bridgewater. On Monday, we will start with a new head custodian, and that will be Mr. Helgeson. Some of you will recognize him because he was our night custodian before, and now he's moving over to help us on the day shift. So thank you to both of those gentlemen for all the work they have done and will do here at Bridgewater, because taking care of our building is a full-time project. So thank you so much. Also wanted to take a moment to talk to you about the masks the kids wear. Some days the kids forget to wear their masks. Now, this is not often. I'm talking about maybe 1 to 3 kids every other day. So this is not a common event. Most kids wear their masks every single day, and they've done a fantastic job with that. And I know that's a huge thanks to you as parents. You're taking their temps in the morning, and then you're making sure they have their mask on. But if we do have a child that inadvertently forgets to wear their mask, this is not a matter of ridiculing that child. This is simply a matter of we bring them to the office where we have a supply of masks, and we offer them one of those masks. We have had some volunteers in the community that have made handmade masks for our students, just specifically for our students. So those are the ones that we offer to those children who have forgotten theirs. Most of the children find them to be, we let them pick out the cute one that they like. So it's not a high pressure situation. And again, it's not about ridiculing your child. It's about helping them out. So I just wanted you to know how that procedure does happen when that event does take place. Masks are very important to wear again, making sure that their masks get washed on a regular basis. I myself, I take all of ours from home and at the end of every week, on the weekend, I wash all of our masks and get them ready to go. I'm a little specific with mine. I know not everyone irons theirs, but as a quilter, I have my iron out all the time, so they get ironed. So it is what it is. But if you could just get those washed every week, that would be really helpful for the kids, because they should have a new fresh one to wear every single day. And thank goodness they're readily available now, whereas back in March, masks weren't readily available at all, especially in the stores. MEA break. I hope you take the time and really do have your child take a break from school and enjoy the time together as a family. I know that there are certain things that are still not possible for all of us. In the meantime, making family memories costs nothing. You can do it in the simplest of ways. So I hope you do enjoy the time off. I talked to Dr. Hillman today regarding our roundabout. The roundabout is scheduled to be done next Friday. Hopefully they can get it done just a little bit sooner than that, but the major stuff is done. I know that they're working on some seating, some signage, some electrical stuff, and I know they've got the last bit of asphalt to put on as well. So it's really, really close. We're within a week's time. Thank you so much for all your patience with that. It hasn't been easy, and I get it, trying to go around around, especially if you're coming from Bridgewater Heights. Going around on Highway 3 is definitely a longer route than it is coming up Highway 246. So thanks again for your patience, and I'm looking forward to seeing the final results there. And I do hope it'll make everything quicker. And with the tunnels and everything, I know it'll make it safer to get across 246. So thank you again for that. Bottom line, we've had a good week here at Bridgewater. Today, it just seemed like all the kids were really happy. So that was really fun to be out in amongst all the kids. Saw some of them out in the cafeteria when I was out there sweeping up some little food that happened to jump on the floor. No one put it there, so it jumped on the floor, or some milk that had been spilled. So it's really nice to talk to the students while we're out there doing those things. So again, I just can't thank you enough for trusting us with your students or with your children, and sending them here, because that's a big deal to me. It means a lot to me. I also want to take this time to thank all of our teachers, because they have done a lot of work in preparing things to make things safe for your child. And I just think they've done a tremendous job, and want to thank them for all their hard work. We all need this little break that's coming up, and looking forward to getting out the office myself. So the office will not be open Thursday and Friday. The building will be open because we will have Kid Ventures here, but otherwise the staff will not be here, nor will the office be open. So again, enjoy your weekend, have a good time, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.